What is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, aka Max, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, of course, another Fanboypotion video, and more importantly, another episode of WWE 2K15 Universe Mode. Of course, we are just one mere week away from our very first pay-per-view, which is Extreme Rules. Of course, it will be uploaded next Friday, so that should be pretty exciting indeed. Of course, that pay-per-view will be headlined by Bray Wyatt, John Cena, and Batista facing off for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, as it will be, of course, all three men in there, and it will be Bray Wyatt defending that title on that night, which is quite a spectacular contest indeed. We will also see Rusev and Rob Van Dam going at it. Nikki Bella will be challenging AJ. Dolph Ziggler will be challenged by Luke Harper. And the tag team titles will be on the line by Cody Rhodes and Goldust, who will have to defend those belts against, of course, the Usos, who are in a very interesting matchup this week right here on WWE Universe Mode on the Fanboypotion channel. Now, of course, guys, as always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like button right below the video. That would really help me out a ton. But without further ado, let's get rocking rolling. As always, I will simulate matches 1 through 4. And we'll play through the main event. As always, I always book the Monday Night Raw shows, but the Friday Night SmackDown shows are always booked by the computer or the console, I guess. So, nonetheless, let's get rocking and let's get rolling. Our opening contest of the night is Rob Van Dam versus Bad News Barrett. It was supposed to be an exhibition contest here between Bad News Barrett and Rob Van Dam, but never really got underway because it was Rusev who assaulted Rob Van Dam, and then Bad News Barrett taking advantage, even though, of course, we saw BNB attack Rusev a few weeks back. So it's interesting that the two managed to work together here tonight. I guess Rusev just kind of chose the lesser of two evils because, of course, he has to put the United States Championship on the line come Sunday when it will be, of course, against Rob Van Dam. Nonetheless, BNB getting a big victory here tonight. Now, in our next contest, it is a very bizarre match that has been put together by the general manager, of course. And this matchup is quite interesting because we obviously see here that there's a little bit of a intriguing element that will be involved in this contest, and Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes managed to be victorious here tonight after Jimmy Uso did not want to fight his brother. He laid down for his brother, and it was Jey Uso who managed to get the pin and get the victory, and then the double super kick to Cody Rhodes, who was trying to celebrate with Jey Uso, and that was certainly quite the funny moment to see. But this was a very intriguing matchup to see how the teams were split apart and to see what kind of a match they would be able to put together. And then we move on to our next contest of the night, where Nikki Bella and Brie Bella, it looks like it's a siblings fighting night. Of course, last week there was a lot of tension between these two, and tonight they actually get to go at it after Brie Bella claimed on Twitter that she would be the better Bella to challenge for the title, and Nikki was able to prove her wrong here tonight after a little bit of a distraction by the referee. The referee wasn't quite paying attention, and then, of course, Nikki Bella manages to take advantage of that, rakes the eyes, and manages to get the victory after the rack attack. In our co-main event of the evening, two returning megastars tonight. It is Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan putting on a spectacular contest together. We haven't seen them in about 3 weeks or so, but tonight Orton, Bryan take it to the limits, take it to the extreme, and both of them managed to secure a very impressive victory, potentially positioning Randy Orton for a title opportunity in the very near future. And then, of course, ladies and gentlemen, in our main event of the evening, after last week Bray Wyatt taught and kind of had to teach, I should say, Eric Rowan a lesson, it seems like the two are on the same page again, and tonight it will indeed be Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan teaming up, and of course taking on John Cena and Dolph Ziggler. So with all that in mind, let us get to our main event of the evening in some tag team action. Of course, John Cena will be challenging Bray Wyatt for the title. Will be one of the challengers for the title. Of course, last week, in a very surprising turn of events, we saw Batista coming out of nowhere and ends up assaulting both Bray and Cena, which was very interesting. We didn't expect him to be there. Of course, Batista has made it public knowledge that he was not going to appear anywhere but the pay-per-view when the title was going to be on the line. So nobody expected Batista to be there. but yet he certainly was, and he was able to get himself a very, very, very impressive victory indeed. So with all that in mind, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It will be John Cena, oh my god, who just hits Bray Wyatt with a huge lariat here right off the bat. Good opening maneuver here for Cena, who's now got Bray in a little bit of trouble. Nice! Great throw there by Cena. He's going up to the second rope, it looks like. Cena off the top rope. Ooh! Nicely done there. Elbow right to the gut of Bray Wyatt. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion might be in a little bit of trouble here. Uh-oh. And now Cena thought he was going to go for a German suplex there, a la Brock Lesnar or something like that. But so far, so good. It's looking pretty good for for Cena and Mr. Ziggler here. Cena now with a quick cover for him across the face of the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Gets the 1 count. Whoa! Cena goes for the dropkick, misses it, and Bray Wyatt takes advantage, tosses Cena with an amazing amount of force into the corner. Quick tag to Eric Rowan, and here comes the big guy, Eric Rowan. Uh-oh, Cena trying to create a little bit of room here. Oh, but it's a clubbing blow to the back and then a shot right to the neck. The referee's got to watch out for that because it's illegal to punch to the back of the head, so he's got to be careful with that. Nice kick there. Uh-oh. Nice reversal there from Cena. And now Cena going in for the tag, and here comes Dolph Ziggler, who will be, of course, facing off against the third former member of the Wyatt family, and that is, of course, Luke Harper, who has just recently separated himself from the family. He has been freed, as we've heard from Bray and Luke themselves. And that has got to be one of the scariest dudes on the entire WWE roster right now because, I mean, first of all, he's got an incredible amount of momentum, and more importantly, come Sunday and come the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, or come next Friday, I should say, and the Extreme Rules pay-per-view, he might be Intercontinental Champion. So that is quite a lot of power to give a man as crazy as Luke Harper. Nicely done here by Mr. Ziggler, who just missed a big clothesline there. And now Eric, oh, what a shot to the back of the neck. The referee didn't even see it. That's an illegal blow. Dolph Ziggler might have suffered a concussion just right there. And look at this now, Dolph trying to roll out. He's trying to get to Cena, but nope, no can do. Uh-oh, look at this though. Reversal again by Ziggler. Beautiful timing on that one. And now Ziggler. He's trying to recover in the corner here. Just trying to create a little bit of breathing room. And now he's getting to work here on Eric Rowan. The headlock takeover. Ziggler heading to the top rope. He's waiting for Eric. He's calling him up. Oh, misses the dropkick though. Miscalculates the distance. And this might be a match-turning event because this might just be what Eric Rowan needed, and Bray Wyatt, I should say, both of them, in order to start gaining some serious momentum. Uh-oh. Ziggler. Oh, beautiful reversal though, the famouser. And Ziggler rushes to the corner. Quick tag to the #1 contender, or one of the #1 contenders for, of course, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. John Cena with the big right hand delivered. John Cena now shifting his attention to Eric Rowan, but right back to Bray Wyatt. Very smart here. Cena not letting Bray Wyatt take advantage of the distraction provided by Eric Rowan there. And now look at this. Cena once again. He's back to Bray Wyatt. Sends him in the corner. Bray Wyatt might be in big trouble here. He's got him elevated. Uh-oh. This is very troublesome right here. Oh, no. This is going to be a very dangerous maneuver. This is going to be a move that hurts both of these men. I mean, Bray is definitely going to get the worst of it. If Cena can execute, oh my God. This superplex off the top rope by John Cena. Cena's certainly trying to send a message to the WWE World Heavyweight Champion here tonight to really show him that come Friday, I apologize that I keep saying Sunday, that come the pay-per-view, come Extreme Rules, it will simply not be good enough. Oh my God, Cena trying to make Bray Wyatt avoid from getting the tag, but unfortunately for him, he gets elevated, catapulted overhead, and now it's Bray Wyatt Eric Rowan that he's got to deal with. Oh my God, look at these shots. But now Cena unloading with a little bit of his own. Goes for another right. Nope, eats a left instead. Cena trying to fight back. Trying to get into a slugging match with Eric Rowan. I'm not sure how good of an idea that is. Nice right hand. And another one follows that. A couple more. Look at this, John Cena. delivering an enormous amount of attack. Oh my god, but he eats a big knee right to the sternum. And that is certainly not where he wants to be. And look at this now. The referee's not even doing a thing. My god, what a chop. What a chop. That could have broken and cracked a rib for sure. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is definitely not where Cena wants to be. He eats a big headbutt right to the back of the neck. And Bray Wyatt's got him. Oh my god. This is not where Cena wants to be. This is a very, very, very dangerous position for John Cena to be in. Oh my god, nice knee right to the lower back. The WWE World Heavyweight Champion is now getting comfortable. He's getting to work. And this is the one thing that a lot of people allow Bray Wyatt to do, and that is get comfortable. Uh-oh, that was a huge, enormous clothesline, and another one. My god, he nearly decapitates the WWE World Heavyweight Champion here. And another one. Good god. How much power is Cena able to generate in such a small amount of space? And another one. My god. John Cena just absolutely relentless and just able to deliver move after move. What is this? Oh my god, what a beautiful maneuver from Cena. And now Cena for the cover. The 1, 2. Oh, and Eric Rowan realizing that his partner, the WWE Champion, might be in big trouble here. Uh-oh, what's this? Cena's got him up out of nowhere. Attitude adjustment. Attitude adjustment. Big clothesline. And now Cena's got the cover. 1, 2, 3. John Cena pins Bray Wyatt here tonight. And this is a very, very, very big deal, ladies and gentlemen, because now John Cena moves with the best momentum, I have to believe, into the pay-per-view Extreme Rules, where will be, of course, himself, Batista, and Bray Wyatt contending for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. It will be quite the match. Looking forward to it. Cannot wait to see if John Cena can do that. Come the pay-per-view, he will be, of course, victorious. Cena and Ziggler showing some respect to one another. Both men have come to be quite good friends, and both men have come to the rescue of one another plenty of times before, and I'm sure that plenty of times from this point on. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let us go on ahead and move on to Smacky Wacky, aka SmackDown, of course, which should be pretty fun. I'm going to guess that it's going to be Cesaro versus Big Show for the main event. Watch, because that's what it's always been. So if that is the case, we're going to have to book something else. I mean, we're going to play something else because we're not playing that match again. All right, let's see if it is. Yay, what a shocker. It actually is it. All right, so with that in mind, of course, our opening contest of the night is Ryback versus Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods loses to Ryback here tonight in a very, very impressive matchup. Ryback also making his return. We saw 3 very big returns this week to the ring after taking a little bit of a hiatus. We saw, of course, Ryback, the big guy, return. Daniel Bryan is back, and so is, of course, the Viper, Randy Orton. We then move on to Nikki Bella contending with Tamina Snuka here tonight after Tamina Snuka was demanding to also be a #1 contender. And I have to admit, as much as Nikki Bella definitely talks a lot, today she walked the walk, and she was very, very impressive against Tamina Snuka, one of the most powerful divas on the roster, one of the best divas on the roster, and she was able to get a clean victory with the rack attack and get a really, really impressive victory here tonight, giving her tons and tons of momentum going into the pay-per-view. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we went on to our tag team contest of the night, where Goldust and Cody Rhodes for the final time get to compete against the Usos, and it is the Usos who once again regain a victory going into, of course, the pay-per-view Extreme Rules, where the titles will indeed be on the line. So what we saw tonight was, of course, a match that was very impressive from the Usos, who have definitely you know how that old saying, you've got my number? Well, it seems like the Usos have got the number of Cody Rhodes and Goldust, because it's been, 3 weeks in a row now that they've been able to defeat the brothers of Goldust and Cody Rhodes, and it's quite impressive, I have to admit. It is certainly quite impressive to see. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in our co-main event of the evening, we saw Mr. Cesaro and Big Show go to war once again, and once again, that is 4 weeks in a row that Cesaro secures another victory over the big man Big Show, who now wants a match, an Extreme Rules match. He wants one final chance to defeat Cesaro at the upcoming pay-per-view, and this is a really, really high-stakes situation because honestly, for me personally, I think if Big Show loses to Cesaro at Extreme Rules, this might as well be a retirement match. I mean, losing to the same competitor 5 times in a row, that is not something that I think any superstar can recover from, and more importantly, I think that will put him on track to realize that maybe his best is already past him. Well, with all that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our main event of the evening, which will of course see Seth Rollins of The Shield compete against Bad News Barrett, which should be a pretty exciting matchup indeed. Quite an exciting match. Of course, BNB securing a very big victory against RVD and demanding a #1 contender spot for, of course, the United States Championship, but then it was Seth Rollins cutting him off and, of course, making it quite clear that he is the one that is going to be the next contender for the United States Championship, because from what he has been told by the Authority and the general managers as well, of course, Triple H and Stephanie, that in order for him to get a shot at the WWE title or the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, he has to prove himself and become a singles champion first. Of course, previously he held the Money in the Bank in the WWE, Mr. Money in the Bank. With that was definitely a big accolade that was going for him. But right now, Seth Rollins doesn't have all of that available to him. So therefore, I think that it's very interesting to see that Triple H put Seth Rollins in this match. You know, considering everybody says that Triple H is protecting Mr. Seth Rollins, it's certainly interesting to see that he has put Seth Rollins into this situation here tonight where he has to prove himself, really, to us, the WWE Universe. So this is going to be very interesting. Of course, as long as none of the security guards or the rest of the Authority get involved, this should be a very interesting main event to watch. Oh, look at this now. Seth calculating where Wade is. And here comes Seth Rollins with a dropkick right to the back of Bad News Barrett. I almost said Bray Wyatt by mistake. I also wanted to acknowledge one thing that I'm sure some of you guys are going to point out. Well, this is an outdated model of Seth Rollins, and you would be 100% correct. I was thinking of using a custom superstar. I probably will end up doing that sooner rather than later, but for now, just for sake of having the character look good and everything like that, because I didn't find anyone that actually looked good, at least personally for me. I have not found one that looks good. Once I find one, I will use that one for Seth Rollins. So I just wanted to clarify that. With that in mind, let's get back to the action. So as you can see, Seth Rollins doing a very good job of keeping BNB grounded here. But now it's BNB with a big clothesline, nearly beheading Mr. Seth Rollins here. A very powerful maneuver there. That could have definitely jacked his jaw. And of course, Wade Barrett has been very impressive since his return here. He's had a victory over several victories, over several very whoa, look at that slap. Oh, but Seth Rollins returns the favor with a beautiful drop kick. I mean, as much as I dislike the ways by which Seth Rollins goes to achieve his success and the fact that he's aligned with the Authority, I have to admit the guy is impressive as heck. I mean, he might just be the best in-ring talent in the WWE today. Oh, look at this reversal. Looks like Mr. Wade Barrett has something else to say about that, or BNB, Bad News Barrett, I should say, instead of Wade Barrett. But look at these big right hands. Certainly nothing technical or beautiful about that, but it certainly hurts, and it certainly is very effective. Uh-oh, what is this? It's a very troublesome situation here. The wasteland into submission maneuver, and this is very bad. This is very bad. Seth Rollins is in a terrible position now. But he counters and into the dropkick. What a beautifully timed maneuver. I have to admit, the timing that this guy has is spectacular. Truly reminds me of a young Shawn Michaels. Just an absolutely amazing talent is this guy, Mr. Seth Rollins here. What's he going for here now? He's got Bad News Barrett in the corner. Uh-oh. What's he doing here? Oh, no, not that corner powerbomb. Oh, my God. Oh, did you see that? Oh, my God. Wade Barrett. Oh, I saw that, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that? Wade Barrett's elbow bounced off the turnbuckle, and look at that maneuver from Seth Rollins. He's got the cover, the 1, the 2, the 3, and Wade Barrett stays down tonight for Seth Rollins, who will indeed be the next contender for the United States Championship against either Rusev or Rob Van Dam, which is quite an interesting proposition indeed. I don't know why the curb stomp is not his finisher. That's really odd. But nonetheless, of course, there is Mr. Seth Rollins with a very big victory here tonight, going into Extreme Rules. I'm sure he's going to be paying very close attention to the United States Championship match. I'm very much looking forward to see who will walk out as champion from that, so that then we could see Seth Rollins compete against that man. With all that being said, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, of course, next Friday I will see you right here on the Fanboypotion channel, where we will be back with a nice 1 hour special, maybe even longer than that, a pay-per-view edition of course, the Universe mode, which will be spectacular. We got a really interesting card, of course. Cesaro Big Show in an Extreme Rules match. We've got Rusev and RVD, as I mentioned before, for the United States Championship. We've got Luke Harper and Dolph Ziggler competing, which will be really interesting to see how the size difference, will it play a factor, and to what extent can Dolph Ziggler overcome all of those physical disadvantages that he will be dealing with. Going to be very interesting to see. That is for certain. We will see the tag titles being defended by Cody Rhodes and Goldust against the brothers of Jimmy and Jey Uso, who were able to get a victory here tonight against them. Can they replicate the same thing when the titles are on the line? That will be very intriguing to see. And then, of course, the event will also feature some Divas action between AJ and Nikki Bella, going one-on-one for the Divas title. They will finally settle their differences with the title on the line. And last but certainly not least, we will also see the main event of the evening, Bray Wyatt versus John Cena versus Batista for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. The biggest prize in the land, the biggest paycheck in the land will become, or will be rewarded to one of those three men. With all that being said, thank you guys so very much for watching. Of course, have an absolutely fantastic day. I will indeed catch you guys next time. Peace out. See you laters, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.